Michael, how are you? If I don't know what the grading scale is, but let's say there's like a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being you're really good at letting people go. 0 being you're terrible at letting people go, which I think 0 could either be like you let people go all the time and you're a total asshole about it, but 0 could maybe also be you never let people go because you're afraid to do it, which is kind of where I am, I think. And I'd say a 10 would be like you're consciously always evaluating and making those decisions and doing them like at the perfect time. And it's always right. And it's never too late. It's never too soon. You just let people go at the exact perfect time. And your employee's like, oh, he just always knows what to do. Where do you think you are? Where do you think you are in the 0 to 10 of letting people go?
I wish my employees could answer that question for you. That'd be a lot more real. I'm probably a 5. Of course, I've kept people around, the people that are like super talented and just so good at what they do, but they're assholes that nobody wants to be around. Those people you have a tendency to keep around for longer, and I've made that mistake. So I'll get right in the middle of the road. Vanilla answer of a 5.
Ooh, right in the middle. Some wins, some losses.
Oh, yeah,
Shawn, how about you? Where'd you put yourself?
My scale's kind of fluid, man, so I'm not quite sure what to tell you. When I first started in business, it was a 0. It was horrible. I remember talking to a cousin of mine who's pretty successful in some food business, and he had like 80 employees at the time, and I saw him at a wedding. I'm like, Jimmy, man, I think I got to fire this employee. He's like, well, what the hell are you waiting for? What are you doing? He goes, I love firing people, man, because I know it's the right thing to do when I do it. And it helps them usually, and it definitely helps me in the business. And he's like smiling, and he's going like this, and I'm like, what? And so that took me a long way, and it got easier and easier and easier. And I don't remember really the last time I had to fire somebody, because I've got a manager or two that can do that for me now. And it's a lot easier to have that conversation with the manager about, hey, you need to take care of this, man, than it is for Shawn Day to do it, because I'd probably be about a 5 as well, or somewhere in there.
I was gonna say, I feel like I give myself a 3, but 3 is also my like lucky number or favorite number. And so maybe I just gravitate towards that. But I'm good at knowing, like when I do a P&L review with somebody, I can tell them like, oh, you're heavy here. You either need to like change the way you're paying your people. And so that's going to mean you're going to lose some people, and that's okay because the people you keep are going to be that much more productive. Or you're heavy on admin. Let's talk about your admin people. That person needs to go. When it's not mine and it's not my person, I don't have a relationship with them. Like math, I'm just all math, right? I'm a finance guy. It's all math. Like, yeah, probably a great person. But when they're my people, and this like this is like one of those things where it's a weakness and a strength. They're like a flaw, but I think it's also what makes us blue skies. Like one of our core values is loyalty, and so that's like being loyal to our employees and having their back, right? And so it's a weird line of you're having your employees back, but at some point, if they aren't the right person for the role, you're not helping them, and you're sure as hell not helping the rest of your team. So like loyalty is such a double-edged sword, where it's like we got to be loyal to our team, and for us that's like loyal to our team, loyal to the business, loyal to the customer. Like it extends to all of our stakeholders is how we apply that. Well, like we're clearly not being loyal to the business if we're holding people that are making the business less successful. We're clearly not being loyal to the other, to their coworkers if we keep somebody around that's underperforming.